So I've already put on the Plouise base. It is in the shade Rumour, and I've just patted all that in, making sure it's just nice and kind of matte. Yeah, I'm wearing lip gloss today. I don't normally. But for the colours, I'm going to be using the Stacey Carnival palette. It's the extra large Pro palette, and I'm going in with Pep Talk, Influence, and also Lights Out. I'm using the yellow out of the Keilidh Mua Urban Babel palette, which is Faith. So firstly, I'm going in with Influence. Now whenever I'm putting this on, I'm literally getting a lot on my brush and then going straight in the middle of the crease and patting that colour on. And we're going to keep patting this colour on until it's fully like the colour in the actual eyeshadow palette. Because if we start blending too soon, then the colour's not going to pick up, and that's something that most people do. They don't realise to start blending whenever you have that colour perfected and on there. So like some people would start blending these bits whenever you just keep on patting over it. Now the colour's looking more like what is in the palette. I'm going to just take the same brush and gently, barely touching the skin, blend over that harsh line. So I'm just doing clockwise motions and anti-clockwise. Just keep doing that the full way, up and down that line until it's nicely blended out. So with Pep Talk, which is a really bright pink, so where it started to turn and diffuse, I'm going to pat this on. And then again, just clockwise, anti-clockwise, barely touching the skin. Now, whenever that is done, what I like to do is put on a little bit of highlighter under the brow, and I'm using the SubZero highlighter in Blankets. Putting that directly under my brows. So before we go on and cut the crease, we want to do another layer of each colour. But the one thing is, most people cut the crease and then realise that this colour has completely went away. What was the point of doing it? So what we're going to do there first is I'm going to take a little tiny brush and go into Influence again, and looking straight ahead, I'm going to just line out where my crease would be, and then I'm going to build that colour up to that line, just so I know whenever I open my eyes and do the cut crease, then you'll still be able to see that colour. So second layer of building that colour, you don't need as much because the colour is already there. It's just for anything lost in the process of the blending. And just make sure it's an all over colour and no little bits missing. And then just blend again, barely touching the skin again. And this is where you'll really see that blend coming into action. Now back in with a big fluffy brush and into Pep Talk, which is that light pink again. Go straight where that colour has started to diffuse, start to fade, and gently blend up again. And you'll be blending into that highlighter as well, so that'll blend out the highlighter. I'm going with the Plouise base. Look straight ahead, right in the middle, drag it down, then look right up to the sky, and that is where your cut crease is going to go to. If you just keep patting in, instead of trying to make the roundness yourself, keep patting it in, moving the brush around ever so slightly. On with the same colours as the top, but adding in the yellow and the black. So firstly, I'm going to go in with the Influence and pat that right in the side, connecting it to the cup crease. So right on the edge. What you want to do here is pack that colour on again, and then where you're wanting it diffused, just lightly tap on it. Tap on it and just drag it slightly down. Like let gravity kind of pull your hand down instead of you trying to drag it. And in with the yellow, pack that on where you're wanting it packed on, which is right in the inner corner. And then just gently tap on where you want it to diffuse. Then on with the Pep Talk. And again, right in packing it on with a small brush this time instead of the big fluffy brush. And then where you want it diffused, just tap it, drag it. You can go back in with any colours if you're feeling like it hasn't really blended well for you. Go back in with the colours, blend it out, just keep on packing and tapping. A bit of black eyeliner, I'm going to line out my lids, but dragging it up, so in like a slight angle, it being thicker here than it is in there. Slightly smudging it with this brush before it dries in. And then taking lights out, and I'm just gonna go straight over that eyeliner to really set it in place, so you don't have to be all nicey with the outside corner. Whenever I say nicey, I mean neat. Yeah. Taking lights out again, and I'm just gonna smudge over with a bigger brush, right over the outside, right into the middle, and that is that. And then going in with Influence on the same brush, I'm just going to drag it over the black to really blend it out. For the bottom lashes, I know a lot of people can't really get the colours right up close. I was one of them. What I found is if you look down, I know you won't be able to really see it, but yeah, if you look down, then it does help a lot. So firstly, I'm going to go in with Pep Talk, just because it is very, very bright. Pep Talk, then a little bit of Faith, which is the yellow, right under. And then Influence. As I said, the further you look down, the closer you'll get to that lash line. And just while that glue is drying, I'm going to stick a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline. And go ahead and put a little bit of lights out, which is black. yeah, so that is my video done, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you've learned some tips, and if you have, then please let me know in the comments down below, or like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!